Okay, after spending far too many hours on the computer today, between selling the car yesterday and turning off all of those things, and work because it's Monday, we need to get off the computer, off computers in general, and we need to get some stuff done. So today, in today's vlog, let's go over our outdoor setup. We have some friends coming over tomorrow, and we gotta cook dinner tonight. So let's get outside set up for the rest of the week. And it rained yesterday. There's no rain scheduled for the next couple. Yes, no rain for the next couple days. So it's time to set up the outdoor kitchen. All right, let's do that. All right, one thing that's funny at an RV park is everybody watches you. So whatever. Okay. All right. So what's important is everywhere we go, we have the same outdoor setup. It has worked. I'm trying to think. I think literally in every place we've gone, we have the same setup once we figured it out. So that's what we're going to set up, and it's pretty simple. The kids' stuff kind of lives under the slide. That way, when it rains like it did last night, it's protected. And the kitchen and everything go over there by the blown-out RV door. So we're going to move the picnic table kind of up and out of the way, set up the kitchen as we always do, and let's go get all that stuff out. Like with everything in the RV, everything has a very specific place, and in our case we have figured out just the perfect way to store it so everything fits. So here inside our storage bay, I'll give you a quick tour of what it looks like packed up, just so you can kind of see how we've optimized the storage space and what it looks like all packed up and kind of put away. I think those details are important because if you're trying to figure out how to fit all this stuff inside your RV, this is how we've got ours fit for when we're traveling. So it is kind of a mess in here. Apparently those fell over. This is really our only large size storage bay. We don't have a ton of space, exterior-wise focused. So two big bins. These are our hose bins. One is for, let's say, water hoses. One is for, well, that kind of hose. So if we pull these out, we get a little bit more space to look around. All right, so key things. There's the grill. These are just kind of holding units for cords and things. There's the grill. Those are empty propane containers. I have so many. I need to figure out a better solution because I don't know where to take those to recycle them. I have a hard time throwing them away. And I keep getting new ones. I struggle. Okay, and then this is going to be the main table we use for the outdoor kitchen, which you'll see in a second. And then the railing is what we put the grill on, and all is part of the outdoor kitchen from Coleman. We don't have a stove inside, so what we do is we have a hot plate, and then that is our oven for when we need an oven. So this is kind of the, I guess, inside the Murphy rig. And then we have other storage back behind. This goes all the way through, drying rack, extra cables. Then kind of just generic garage stuff, lights or stuff if something happens on the road, or we need lights at work or at night. Fluid, just kind of, you know, generic garage stuff. You gotta have a place for your stuff. So, all right, now let's get this set up, fired up, and start cooking. Our outdoor kitchen. To be fair, we didn't go out and like hunt everything down specifically. We kind of just came across this stuff. We knew what we were looking for. We knew we wanted a table outside. We knew we wanted somewhere to put the grill. But like, I don't know, this wasn't like something we went out to got. But at the same time, I'm really happy with how it's all come together, and it's been super functional. Wouldn't you say it's been functional?
It's been very functional.
So I don't think I can even link this kitchen anymore. I believe it's been discontinued by Coleman. However, they have come out with a new model that's similar, so I will link that in the description if you're interested in looking for something. But it is a Coleman outdoor kitchen. It even comes with like a lantern kind of post, which we never need because it's next to the RV with lights. But it does have some more features than what we set up. What we really liked about it is we don't always have picnic tables, or sometimes you have rules where you can't use grills on picnic tables. So no matter where we are, we can theoretically set up our kitchen outside and get everything working. So you guys saw the setup process. It's pretty straightforward. It's just basically a folding table with kind of a closing tabletop lid. All right, now let's I'll pick you guys up and we'll go look in more detail at some things. So for a closer look, there's basically this big basin. I store all of that stuff in there when the table is closed together.
You can use that as a sink. Hi guys, you can use the basin as a sink. I think that's what it's originally made for. So if you have some water or whatever, you can use that to
It's a good thing you're here because I would
rinse
not
and wash dishes.
have even thought of that, and that's definitely its purpose. Okay, so yeah, it's a big bucket though. You can take it out if you just wanted a big open space or you wanted to put like a cutting board in there. We have not gotten that fancy. There's also this, we usually just put trash in there if I don't have the trash can out. But you know, it collects things. I love this because with the Blackstone grill you do go through a lot of paper towels. I hang up tools obviously to light it, to cut things open. This level, more specifically, I'll put it on the grill before I light it up. And I make sure it is level to what we need. So what it's telling me is like this corner is high, and I need that corner to be high because my drain is here and I want all the liquids to kind of go in the same direction. So that's why I have a level out. Speaking of the grill, we have done the whole Blackstone movement. We had a Blackstone before moving into the RV. We had a big one and it was awesome. You can cook everything on this. So there's a lot of times where we only will have the grill out because it's the only thing we need to cook. So highly recommend it. We'll go over cooking on that in some other video when I feel like I'm a good cook, which is very rare. And then I guess there's two more parts to our setup. One is a trash can. I don't really care. Just get a small one to put on underneath. The second would be the cooler.
Like that, babe? Like that?
Yeah, I like
Small
that
trash
one.
can?
Small trash can. I had it over there. Having a trash can outside, I was feeling really lazy about not having another variable. We're really big on reducing variables. Like, so you have less to set up, less to put away. Reducing variables is important. But having a trash can outside is a worthy, we use it all the time.
Well, especially with the kids being outside, they just have a place to consolidate instead of trekking in and out, especially if they're like on the beach and stuff, trekking sand in and out. Having something outside is really nice to have.
That way if they're eating outside, they can throw it away, or if you have a doggy bag, you can throw it in there and there's not a good one. It's just, it collects stuff.
It does. Now with our trash can, I don't know if you're going to say this, but our trash can, we have a locking mechanism on. So our trash can stays outside 24/7.
Yeah.
And it goes right into the car when we're done with it, when we're traveling, and right back outside the next spot. So
and it was like a secondary one, so I don't care if it's totally trashed. Like it's from Target. Okay. All right. No, but the final part is very important. Is our Coleman? Is it a cooler?
it is a cooler.
It's a cooler. So this is the Coleman cooler. So we didn't like buying ice every week. So what we did is we got that cooler, which plugs into our 12-volt system. We happen to have a 12-volt right here in the RV. But it came with an adapter for AC. So we do have a extension cord right there that we could plug it into with just regular power. We also loved it because if we're doing drives in the car, I have a 12-volt in the back of the car, just came with it. So you can plug it in and keep everything cold in the car. However, stuff stays cold in it for a day.
Yeah.
So you can unplug it here, put it in the back of the car. It will stay pretty cold for, let's say, a good 8 hours. Or at least to the next RV site, plug it in and you still have everything cold. So this is becoming like our garage refrigerator. It's a lot of beers and drinks, just really so they don't take up and consume a lot of space inside the RV, but we still get cold beverages when we want one.
Well, and you can stay inside. I mean,
you have that shelf that goes up and down, and then drinks and things. So this thing gets pretty cold. We've had a lot of beer slushies in the winter.
Explosions.
It will drop the temperature 30-40 degrees pretty easily inside there.
below what the outside temperature is.
But yeah, below the ambient temperature outside. You guys enjoy the rest of your day, and we will see you all tomorrow. Can you say goodbye? Save your phone. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.